Okay, so these are the values here. At different values, if we take theta equal to all those numbers, we will take points, different points in terms of r. Okay, so different. Now tangents, there is no tangents here, only this initial line is the tangent line here, this at this point. There are no tangents other than this at d theta equal to pi. Tangent. So this is the figure which is now which start from this point. This is the initial point here, a minus b, because difference is a minus b at pi. Pi it is value negative. A minus b value of r is a plus b is maximum value. The curve meets the x-axis at this point. This point is a plus b 0. R is a plus b here 0, and this is a minus b 0. A minus b pi, sorry, theta is pi here. A minus b theta pi, and then we can take different points here. Whatever a minus, it was 1.2, a plus 1.2, or minus, it was minus or plus, with plus here a plus 1.2 b. Okay, here it was at 0, it was a only. At theta equal to pi by 2, it was a only. At 3 pi by 2 also it is only minus a. At this point, below this point. And at this it is a minus, or it is, sorry, a plus b by root 2, I think. At 3 pi by 2. So, sorry, 4 pi by 3 pi by 4. At 3 pi by 4, this value was there. At pi by 4, this is the value, because sin cos pi by 4 is 1.2, a plus half, and this is at 45, at 135 degree. Okay, at 45 degree, this is at 60 degree, 30 degree. Sorry, at 60 degree, this is pi by 3 at theta equal to pi by 3. Pi by 3 it is a plus half 1.2. Okay, 45 degree is in between this. This is a minus b upon root 2. If I take here, it is a plus b upon root 2 at theta equal to pi by 4. In this way, we can take different values. Okay, so all the numbers can be calculated. This is the figure for question number 17 here. Trace the curve, and theta is different values. So just we have to take the value of theta, find the value of r, which is a plus b, a minus b, all are positive value. Here a minus b is positive, a plus b is always positive. There is no change in the graph of this kind. Okay, now let me take next point. Question number now 18, the last one. What does it say? Now question number 18, if I talk about, question number 18 is of equally kind. It says the similar question is there, but here a is to be taken as less than b. Here a minus b will be negative. Okay, so from here it will be negative. A minus b is negative, because at pi it is negative. Within that pi, so up to what point will be positive? Okay, so a minus, the negative values up from a minus 1.2 b. That means at 120 degree, the a minus half b. That may be negative, because a is smaller than b. It may be negative. So from a pi equal to theta equal to, so let me take 18%. After solving this, let me solve it. Here, the same question, a plus b cos theta. Here a is smaller than b. This is the only difference. Okay, so solution. Again, this is also symmetric with the initial line. The curve is symmetric. The same point, the curve is symmetric about initial line. About initial line. About initial line, as replacing theta by minus theta, or replacing theta by minus theta, this theta by minus theta, curve is not changed. Curve is unchanged. So the curve will be, this curve will be symmetric to the initial line. This is simple, same as 17 question up to now. This is same thing. If I find out different values, again, what are those different values? Let me just define them. Again, r is equal to what and theta. First let me take theta, and r is equal to what? Again the same thing. At 0, it is a plus b. At 0, it is a plus b. Because cos 0 is this positive value, bigger value at a0. Okay, so now from, if it is negative, if r is negative, that means the curve will not exist between those points. If the value comes out to be negative, and curve will not exist between those 2 points. What are those points? I have to define them. So next is pi by 3. Let me take pi by 2. I take 2 pi by 3. I have to take 2 pi by 3. Then 3 pi by 4, etc. Then pi here, let me take. Okay, so within that period I'll just define pi by 3. Here it is a plus 1.2b. At pi by 2 this is a only, and at this point at 2 pi by 3 it is a minus half b. Now after this it is, because a is less than b, so this value is negative. So if the tangent is to found out at this point, after this the value will be negative up to pi is negative, because at pi it is a minus b. At this it is 3 pi by, that means a minus b upon 3 pi by 4 with 2 pi by 3. Okay, it is 150 degree. If I take 4 pi by, let me take 4 by 5 or 3 pi by 4 if I take, then it will be, or okay, don't take this, no problem. I will just take only these 2 points. So let me define this. After 2 pi by 3, the value starts negative. Even pi will give us negative. Then after that, up to what point it will be negative? Okay, up to 2 pi by 3, pi is negative, and then it will be negative to this point also. Let me draw the curve here. The curve is not, or will not exist between this pi by 2 pi by 3 onwards. Okay, so from 2 pi by 3, let me draw the curve. First let me draw the curve, then I will define, explain everything. So this is the curve, but between the points, what are those points here? This line, this is the tangent line, and this is the tangent line. Between these, curve is not existing. Curve will not exist because these values are negative. R will be negative for these values. So R is negative from theta, R is equal to a minus, from R is equal to a minus, not theta is equal to, let me take, from theta is equal to, this is 2 pi by 3. At 2 pi by 3 value comes out to be a minus half, it is negative. So from this negative onwards up to even pi, this is pi here, theta is equal to, add this to be negative up to this point. Just if I add, this is okay, 120 plus 60, 180, so this is pi here, then again 60, this is 270, but before that pi plus, that means 180 plus 30 degree, this is 60 degree. If I say 240, it is, so 240, sorry, 240 into upon 180. It will be okay 6 3 just 6 4 pi by 3 up to 4 pi by 3. This is the point 4 pi by 3. Up to 4 pi by 3, the value is negative here. Theta is negative, the curve will not exist between this. Similarly, in between also the negative points. After that, some points here also negative points will be there. Negative. Whatever the negative values are there, that the curve will not exist. The curve will not exist. So this, I've taken the one more curve here, smaller curve. There is a curve under the curve, because negative values will not or will be diminished for that value. So for that, a smaller curve will be obtained. Okay, when r is negative, r is maximum value, r is positive value. For that, bigger curve will be obtained. So this is, let me draw this properly. Okay, so this kind of curve will be obtained because beyond this 2 pi by 3 to 4 pi by 3 up to this, pi is also included in this case. Curve will not exist. So curve will start from this point. Okay, at which this theta is 2 pi by 3. Okay, so 2 pi by 3, this is the tangent line. Next tangent line is this at 4 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3, 4 pi by 3, and pi is also included. Okay, so this curve is not lying because negative r will be there. For that, curve will not exist. When r square is negative or r is negative, that means curve will not exist between those two angles, that range of the angles that we have defined. So in this period, I mean this from 2 pi by 3 to negative, and will be diminished because a is less than b. A is lesser than b, even it is negative value, a minus b is negative, pi is also included. Next will also be negative some values. After that, some positive value. So pi is included, and this up to 4 pi by 3 negative. So one smaller curve will be obtained because this is for diminished value of r. Smaller curve is for diminished value of r. Okay. For diminished value of r, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, y-axis, x-axis, origin O. At origin O, we start. The curve will not exist between the angles 2 pi by 3 to 4 pi by 3. Okay, so this is the shape of the curve which we have to obtain here, which we will obtain. Okay, so this curve will not exist because this is diminished r. This is the curve here. So between these two angles, curve is not existing. This the shape kind of curve will be obtained. Theta is pi by 3 here. This theta is pi by 3. A plus b. Okay, so this is there, positive dark line. This is dark line here. So this is what, and 2 pi by 3 to 4 pi by 3, curve will not exist. So even pi is also included. Just beyond pi, the similar value, and okay, below pi, the same angle which is different between these two different. So this existence of the curve will not be there. That curve is not existed here. It starts from this only. So this is the curve which we have taken. So these are the two curves. Smaller curve for diminished r we have taken the smaller curve here. For bigger r we have taken a plus b. So when r is a plus b, so that this value will be there. This is a plus b here. And this a minus b is smaller or negative value. This value, this total value is a plus b, bigger value. But this is a minus b, which is lesser than, or r is negative, which value is equal to r, where r is less than 0. For that, this value is not existing. Negative value, r is negative. This is for that. This is a smaller curve. Okay, so 18 questions completed. We have completed. Okay, so this chapter, this exercise is over. So this curve tracing for polar coordinates is very important. We have discussed about sometimes we convert them into Cartesian coordinate, that makes it very easier to trace the curve. Okay, now next we will talk about parametric equations. The curve tracing for parametric equations. What are the parametric equations? We have defined that if there is a third variable in which the Cartesian coordinates x and y are expressed, with x equal to x is expressed in terms of theta, phi, t, s, whatever, third variable, any third variable, x and y are expressed in third variable, then those equations are formed, are known as parametric equations, and those parametric equations are next to be traced. So that is the next topic. See you then in the next lecture series. Okay then.